We're going to start with breaking news out of Gabon. Senior members of the military are said to have appeared on television saying they are now in control of the country. They've also announced the cancellation of elections and all institutions have been dissolved. Gabon's Electoral Commission said that President Ali Bongo had won a third term in a controversial ballot held in the last few days. He's said to have got nearly 65% of the vote. Well, a statement has appeared on X, formerly known as Twitter, ostensibly from the military, saying after noting an irresponsible and unpredictable governance which results in a continuous deterioration of social cohesion, that risks leading the country to chaos. In the name of the Gabonese people, we, the Committee for Transition and Restoration of Institutions, have decided to defend the peace, putting an end to the regime in place. The borders now are closed.
My better people, una welcome back to my channel once again. I beg, if you never subscribe, make you subscribe, because if you no subscribe, you are missing a lot. My better people, the news that you just watched is coming from Gabon, and waiting then they talk for that news. Then they talk say the military has taken over Gabon leadership. Hey, my better people, una know say this thing just starts like play, like joke. Una see as the thing just dey escalate, dey enter places where we no even dream say the thing go reach there. My better people, African leaders are greedy and they are power mongers. They don't want to give space for people that are experienced to rule the country. My better people, this old generation don't want to leave Africans alone. They will keep dragging that they want to become the president, and when you elect them there, they will just come there and start misbehaving, start making things difficult, start looting diplomacies. My better people, una see this coup wey una dey see so like say na play. If care is not taken, military will take over the whole Africa. My better people, before we conclude, make we know the reason why the military took over power from civilians. I go like make I read wetin I see for news so that una go know the reason why and where their anger is coming from. Why we sacked President Ali Bongo, Gabonese army. Gabonese army officers under the aegis of the Committee for the Transition and Restoration of Institutions on Wednesday morning announced on national television why they are taking over power from President Ali Bongo in the country. The soldiers highlighted serious institutional, political, economic, and social crises as factors responsible for the coup that they tagged necessary for the progress of the West African country in a nationwide address rendered in French. But translated to English by AFP, the junta said, "Our beautiful country Gabon has always been a haven of peace. Today, the country is going through a serious institutional, political, economic, and social crisis. We are therefore forced to admit that the organization of the general election of August 26, 2023 did not meet the condition for transparent, credible, and inclusive ballots so much hoped for by the people of Gabon. Added to this is irresponsible and unpredictable governance, insulting in a continuing deterioration in social cohesion with the risk of leading the country into chaos." Today, 30th August 2023, we, the Defense and Security Forces, gather as the Committee for the Transition and Restoration of Institutions, CTR, I, on behalf of the people of Gabon and as grantors of the institutions protection, have decided to defend the peace by putting an end to the current regime. To this end, the general election of 26th August 2023 and the truncated results are cancelled. The borders are closed until further notice. The junta resolved that all of the institutions of the country be dissolved, including the federal government, the Senate, the National Assembly, the Constitutional Court, the Economic, Social and Environmental Council, and the Gabonese Elections Center. They therefore called for calm and serenity from the public, the communities of sisters countries settled in Gabon, and the Gabonese in diaspora. We reaffirm our commitment to respecting Gabon's commitment to the national and international community. People of Gabon, we are finally on the road to happiness. May God and the spirits of our ancestors bless Gabon, honor and loyalty to our homeland. My better people, una don hear am. I say I must read this thing so that una go know the reason why military took over, because na the same thing wey we dey fight for this country wey be Nigeria, na im dey happen every other place. The same thing everywhere, the same old people, the same hunger, the same suffering in all over Africa. Corruption, insecurity, nothing is working in Africa. People that don't want to leave power alone, they want to die sitting on the chair of power. My better people, una see say I don't know say if we dey tell our leaders say one day bushmeat go catch the hunter, they think say na lie. But wetin sound sultan sing don dey happen now. My better people, how una take see this matter? Let's meet in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this matter. You see, for the comment section of this post, Nigerians just they react differently. Some said, Nigerian soldiers, what are you people waiting for? Some said we don't want a military regime, but the people where they talk Nigerian soldiers should take over are more in numbers. My better people, I go like make I leave you here. Let's meet in my next video. Bye.